Right, so I actually can't believe we're here again. Liverpool in a final at Wembley. Can I even be fucked? If you throw in the 2019 Super Cup, we've lost 3 finals on penalties in a row against these bastards. And that's when we had continental trophies to our name. We weren't perfect in that spell before, during, and after the pandemic, not by a long shot. Or at least we had players with considerable career achievements behind them. I'm not being funny, but what has Caicedo ever won? Aside from the competition that I assume rewarded him with a 7-year Chelsea contract, that is. We're shit, we're going to lose again, and no amount of Bob Marley covers that are sung way too quickly will change that. Still, the fact my chances of being in the same vicinity as Jurgen Klopp again decreased significantly after this final is enough motivation to drag me out of bed and head to Wembley. Fucking come on, Chelsea. Get on the tube at South Wimbledon up to Baker Street, avoiding the Chelsea fan-infested globe like the plague and going to the Spoons instead, where we're able to get a table. They're serving beers in these weird plastic cups with a handle. However, the service is quick, and more importantly, I'm not sat with a constant anxiety that a stray lump of celery is about to whack me on the head and damage the few brain cells I have. We head off to the game about an hour before kickoff, which is when it's revealed Liverpool have brought a squad of NPCs with them, and I'm the most confident I've been ahead of going to Wembley. Go to Marylebone and get the train to Wembley, not forgetting to pick up some cans for the 10-minute journey. Arrive at the turnstiles 20 minutes to kick off and are greeted with the usual long-ass queue to get in. Once inside, it's revealed the escalators aren't working, so you have to pace it up those stairs that I've become so accustomed to trudging down depressingly after a defeat. Get to our seats just after kickoff. We're right on the halfway line next to the Scousers with big fuck-off massive speakers pointing at us, primed and ready to blast out some Dua Lipa into our faces at full time. Liverpool are all over us at the start without creating any real chances. We grow into the game though, and Caicedo plays fetch with Gallagher, who hooks the ball over to Sterling, who does his best to fuck it up before the ball drops to Palmer, who hits it straight at Kelleher, who I'm convinced isn't a real person and just spawns when our English attacking midfielders are one-on-one at Wembley. We enjoy our best spell of the game after missing that sitter though, as Palmer sets Jackson free, who squared to Sterling, and yes, of course. I feel like a moron for celebrating that goal, as I went to this exact fucking game 2 years ago. As the game approached half-time, we decided to go down for a pint of foam with some beer at the bottom. Nearly £8 for a can of Stella poured into a plastic cup is outrageous, yet still not the biggest waste of money at Wembley that day. Finish off our foam and head back to the second half, and we're not playing too badly. Jackson and Gallagher link up to create a chance for Enzo, who decides to backheel it wide for no fucking reason. Liverpool get back into the game after this though. With an hour played, they whip a free kick into the box, Van Dijk bullies Chilwell and Liverpool 1-0 up. As red pyrotechnic smoke fills my lungs and anger fills my heart, the green screen of VAR flashes up and no one really has a clue why. The wait goes on and on and on until no goal flashes up and I actually celebrate something at Wembley. Surely this will galvanise us now, we'll learn this lesson and go on to win the cup. The final half hour of the game are a painful experience. Disasi misses from 5 yards, while a dogshit English Cobham graduate misses 2 click-cart chances, only enhancing the sense of deja vu around this match. In the meantime, Liverpool are bringing on more and more obscure players. Not sure I'll ever be at a final where I've never heard of so many of the opposition players ever again. Eventually the game ends 0-0 and here we are again. Extra time, Wembley, cup final, Liverpool. Why are we going through this again? Chelsea have had a lot of practice losing cup finals to Liverpool, so it's no surprise they came into extra time confident and ready to bottle this cup final. Liverpool's NPCs are the only team looking likely to score, and I spend most of that period weighing up if losing now in extra time would be better or worse than a third consecutive penalty shootout loss to these bastards. Fortunately for me, I got my answer. With 2 minutes to go, Tsimikas whips in a cross, and for the second time this game, Van Dijk gets his virtually free header, which he sticks past Petrovic, and it turns out that losing in extra time is fucking worse than losing on penalties. Liverpool fans get their smoke bombs out again. They clearly had a few of these stored, as they were expected to use them multiple times this day, and we do nothing in the final 90 seconds as Liverpool win the cup. As I walk down those steps at Wembley again, I'm more embarrassed than anything else. How do we lose to those children? We're so soft mentally, and that runs right through the team. From the fat Tottenham prick as manager to the Labrador and the third family brother as captains, there's no surprise we bottled this. Oh well, at least we can get easy home draws all the way to the FA Cup final to do this all again in May. It's just a game at the end of the day though, innit?